Okay, guys. This is to Spawn versus Zen's Gardens. Last week of the regular season. Um, if ZG lose, they're gonna claim it's because they don't have Seb, like they did us, even though that was for one map. Pog champion. I have 4 viewers. Also Pog champion. Houston versus Mayhem or 2-2 for anyone curious. Let's do the math. 5,000, 10,000. Yeah, that's 14.5. Let's do the math on to spawns. Right, 5,000. Yeah, that looks like 5,000. 10,250. Yeah, 14,250. They're having a team chat bug apparently. I can't believe I'm saying this, but let's go ZG. Okay, we got 2 LGBT folks rooting for the ZG. Why are they rooting for ZG? Oh, we got a Zen boy in chat. Uh oh. Seb, why can't you make it if you don't mind? Or are you just upset that you're perma benched for map 1? Why why are people from LGBT rooting for Zens? Because if they lose, that means y'all could get second, right? No, 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 no. You're right. It's if to spawn loses, y'all could get second. Okay. No, no. I see it now. I see it. Well, we've got our second to spawn cheerleader in chat. Tyler, your cheering might have much more effect in players' match chat or something. Okay. Still. Okay, we're starting it. I got readies for 2 teams.
Now arriving at Lijiang.
Hey, Jeff. Jerome's been benched. Indeed he has, Jamie. Indeed he has. Bang.
Initiating match.
Bang, bang. Uh-oh. Options. Controls. Oh, it's on R3. Whoa.
Ready for battle.
Okay, let's hope I don't press R3 on accident, because that is my new pause button. Okay, we got Ill on Rhine, Justin on his one trick, no surprise. Legit on Junk, Xenon on Ashe. Been told Xenon can play Pharah Ashe very well. I suppose we'll see.
4, 3,
Then we got Sim Ash from
One.
side of ZG
round 1.
with Max on
Capture the
his
objective.
favored Orisa. And then Brig Bap versus Mori Lucio. So more of a kind of like old school pick to spawn, kind of like what they're used to, I suppose, versus the new meta from ZG. Brig Bap, if you play it well, is super good. Okay, somehow Echo finds legit very fast. Ooh, good rock on what looks like Reinhardt or Diva. Immortality Forge forced out, but looking like near the end of the fight, so not really even, kind of just like a make sure we don't lose anybody Immortality Field, but legit once again gets picked up, but this time for a trade. We're gonna watch F9 actually. Sorry for that. Weird use of his E damage. Good stun rock combo. Gets both the tanks up. Looks like Run's going down. He does. Ash is getting a good angle. Ooh, but falls to Jambo. Neither of them have a pocket. So, it's gonna be an even fight from both Ashes. I'm gonna see what L can do with the shadow here. Right now they're just kinda letting F9 get a nice off angle and just rock them very hard. So, as they push in, we'll see how that works out for them. They're holding very far back. Ooh, wow. Seb's on his second ult. Versus Illumination hasn't even ulted yet. So really good stuff from F9, sorry, not Seb. Zero man bomb there, you hate to see it. Interesting, Xenon getting out Ash switches to Pharah with the Mercy Pocket. You don't really like to see. Ooh, good stuff from. Really good stuff from Jambo here, destroying the Junkrat Tire. Kind of a precarious position to Junkrat Tire from. Ooh, Alexi and Jambo get the Mercy together. Bob picks up 2. Dodie hits us with, whoa, Pharah with no pocket. To spawn with no percentage.
0 to 1.
But surprised to see, seems like Ashe Pharah are like the two characters a lot of DPS can play. Like, Jambo's coming out with the Ashe, and Lord knows he plays Pharah. Xenon's coming out on Ashe and Pharah only. Noxie plays a lot of Ashe and a lot of Pharah for LGBT. We don't really have, speaking of Jabberwock, nope, not gonna speak of Jabberwock. Both of these teams can shove it.
5, 4,
I'm not gonna tell them anything.
2,
So,
1. Round
starting
2.
with the Pharah, or the
Capture
Sim once
objective.
again from the side of CG. Interesting pick both times. Honestly, didn't see much from the. I'm a dumbass. Okay, they're just teleporting out and then switching to Echo. Interesting choice for sure. Jambo gets picked up immediately by the Pharah pocket, and maybe this is what you want to see. Just double heals if you're gonna run a Pharah. Legit picks up 2, so does Xenon. Looking like even if they don't have Bolter, they can run an effective Pharah. I don't know if we're calling Bolter an effective Pharah though, you know. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Really good rock. Honestly, as a Rhine, like anyone with like a shield, the way. Oh, Justin on the Zarya. Very interesting pick because D.Va does a really good job of getting dynamites from Ashe and oh, sorry, kind of got a terrible view. D.Va does a very
I
good.
will not
Oh,
waste this opportunity.
yeah. So D.Va does in my opinion, a very good job of dealing with Echo Ashe. I think you go D.Va against Ashe specifically, especially without a pocket. Um, and you can eat halts, which is really good. And since you have a Rhine, it's not like you really need a shield for the. You shouldn't need anything more than a Rhine shield for the Sigma accretions because they're so powerful. If they don't get blocked, and they're not getting blocked, which is unfortunate, but. So yeah, during the pause, I guess we'll look. So it's to spawn has 43%. With so Justin obviously has 0%. Tom's nowhere near his ult. Al's close. But really, basically, you have from the side to spawn, you have wall, you have barrage, and you have shatter. And then from the side of Zen's, you have duplicate, you have Bob, and both support ults. Rally and mirror. Wow, Houston took Blizzard World very convincingly, a 3-0. They full held on Blizzard World. It's kind of crazy. And Volskaya went to 5 points in favor of Mayhem. And Oasis went to 3. Well, sorry, there's not much to talk about, so I'm talking about the Overwatch League game on my phone to get tokens. I thought Houston was a much worse team, but maybe Mayhem is just a worse team than I thought. I thought they were pretty good, given their like second place finish in the May Melee. Okay. Apparently his power went out. Yeah, I know, Beavers. Ban them. Get them out of here. Um, Zen's Garden is up 1-0 on this map. This is first map though, so they're down percentage on second round, but they're up an entire round. Just spawned didn't win a fight. Okay, apparently he's here. Show lobby. LG Justin. Um, it's Fed Vendetta Beaver. Glass and Foot. Okay, Jambo needs to calm down. Can Blizzard make this happen? Well, like 3-2 is as close as you can get, right? Okay. Okay, apparently Justin got into team chat, but Xenon somehow left it and isn't able to come back. Good lord. Okay. Actually, me too, Elias XD. Okay, on pausing.
I am empowered.
Okay, so we got Zen's holding very far back, which makes sense. I'd hold point, really, with this comp. Maybe Echo not in like... Yeah, there you go. Maybe Echo not on point. If that's how you want to play it. Oh, interesting. They're wrapping around. Except, fucking legit has other ideas. Okay. Ooh! Big 4-man from Xenon. Big 5-man.
Team kill.
Okay, so despite ill and legit prematurely dying, Xenon's able to clutch up. Okay, we got Beavers cheering for Xenon, Hog champion. Okay, my advice is, yeah, just go to point. And you're not running Willis, so you just kind of have to expect your fare to like hard carry, because you can't like speed onto them. I don't know. Ryan's kind of hard to run here when you don't have a Lucio. I think so. Immortality Field already forced out by, I assume, Xenon. I'm gonna see what L is able to do with the Shadow. Okay. L is dead. Good focus. Has Ill not shattered? It's Overcon, bud. You got Res, so might as well shatter.
Score 1.
I'm good, Toaster. If I didn't have to pause for like 10 minutes, I'd be better. But, Beavers, yeah, TS has Xenon. Or Xenon is on TS, however you want it. Blue team is TS. Purple team is Zens.
Keep the skies clear for me.
We're gonna watch Xenon on the opening. Actually, we're gonna watch Ziad's.
5, 4,
I'm a little tired. I just went
2,
grocery shopping.
round 3. Capture the
I
objective.
had to wear a
I have opened
mask
the
the whole time, which ain't like the worst thing in the world.
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back.
Okay, immediately uninterested. So, Xenon not really pressured, it's just playing ground Pharah. Gets his Mercy killed. Unfortunate. Perhaps I should have been watching the Echo. Let's see what this guy's doing. Who's closest to ult? Hampel's pretty close to ult. Justin's about automatic. Xenon picks up one. Xenon has ult. I would ult here. Ooh, I would definitely ult here.
Let's get you back in the fight.
Ooh, good direct on Hampel.
Thanks for the assist.
I think he's gonna ult. Oh no, I don't think he. Yeah. Ooh, what a rock! Good lord. Good boop. Oh, but he doesn't die, surprisingly.
Let me get you patched up.
Okay. I really want to see this barrage because it looks like it could be good, but he's just not popping it. I think Briggs is really good, and I think they're expecting their two like Pharah counters to kill Pharah. I heal.
I am on fire.
Yeah, I think running Ryan here would be better, but they hate Ryan, so. I don't know what goes to half resing that, but hopefully it doesn't seem like it matters. Xenon kind of floundering.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Really good barrage here. Gets two, kind of to 1.5. Gets a quint. Chooses, yeah, the last second to ult, so he could have definitely had like probably 3, but he held on to his ult for so long. But either way, since he did it so late, he was able to get a good one. Okay, Max switches to Ball. F9 switches to Diva. Really, it just seemed like they stopped letting F9 get so much value. This round was kind of pitiful in terms of really big bomb. This round was just kind of pitiful in terms of camera. The whole round I was just expecting Xenon to ult, and I wanted to catch it because I like hardcore missed it last time. But either way, yeah, I guess they're not getting very. They're running like long range comp with like Sig Orisa, and they're just like, well, Briggs and Owl every map, and it's like, yeah, like I guess, but you don't really see her. I don't know. You see her on like defense with Bunker. Oh, I'm glad we get to see it. Rolled. Wow. Good stuff from Xenon.
Epic.
Now that's a vote of confidence.
Okay, boys. Like, if you're on defense, it's fine. I mean, yeah, if you're on defense, Brig is fine because they have to run into you, lol. But like, they just weren't running into. You know what I mean? They were just like letting them. They were forcing. They were winning first fight, and then they were forcing Zens to run into them. 102. Good lord. People just refuse to not talk in match chat. Let's see what swaps they do. I think I don't know. Speaking to like Jerome, he always seems to complain about ping when he's on EU, and never seems to complain about ping on NA, other than like ping all. But like, I feel like I don't know. Jerome's pretty like ping dependent with his characters, but maybe Echo's too. I don't know. I've never played Echo. Maybe I've never talked to Ziad. He's like one of the few people on their team I've never talked to. Talking about Zins. Yeah, Pharaoh boost lol. Okay, so got that Max, F9, Zeph, and Jumbo. Okay. And then Dark Sonic and Alexi. The old bench yourself. Okay. Where is Academy Maps? Numbani. Settings. Maps. What is it? Hybrid. I need NA ping this time. Settings. Lobby. Um. Okay, just letting them know I didn't have East available. Fuck me.
Would you please put up your food products as soon as possible?
The attitude on these people, I tell you what. Yeah, no, Max is on Zins still. Or sorry, yeah. Okay. Um, we have until 42. Jesse Kim, are you a player in Talon or something? Also, Elias, do I know you? Okay, well, who are you?
Traveling to Numbani. Initiating match.
Wow, sorry. Sorry, person who I've forgotten. I don't know, because I'm bad with real names.
Ready for battle. Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Okay. I I was even thinking, I was like, is Jesse Kim that one person who some Jambo wanted verification of, so they DM'd me like weeks and weeks ago, back when Ginge wasn't banned? And you are. So poggers.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend.
Okay, so we got
Changing position.
once again Rein Zarya. Now we've got Echo Pharah, which is exactly what they ran against the SDG week 1. And Xenon gets 1, gets 2, but he dies. They put Jerome on the Echo. This is very interesting. I mean, he's not doing too bad. He's double the ult charge of legit. Like, I don't know if that's any way to view it, but he's doing a good job. Oh, that's not what you want to see.
Objective lost.
If you're stalling, you want to die on point, not like a million feet away. Oh, but he gets res. I forgot they had a mercy. Let's watch. So what are they going to do with the Echo? Just miss a rock? Okay, fair enough. So in my opinion, if you really want to halt the flying characters to rock them, like that's what you have Orisa for, right? And especially if it's like either the Echo or the Pharah, the D.Va's probably not going to be there to rock it, or to eat the halt. And also, I don't really like, what are they doing with that? You know what I mean? Like nothing.
Flight routine.
Because D.Va's just going to eat the follow-up if it's like sticky grenades.
Orisa.
I like this copy from Legit, even though he isn't a tank player. Also, Justin needs to start eating more of his abilities.
Cease your resistance.
That's unfortunate. Orisa all gets eaten by the cart.
D.Va. Defense matrix activated.
Oh, oops. Both D.Vas currently out of mech.
All systems checked out.
You able to get an ult off? No. So looking like a fight win for to spawn.
The payload has reached.
I don't know why they're not backing up,
Lifting off.
but neither team has a Lucio, so. Ooh, Jumbo picks off Legit in a fadeaway. Does the Mercy have res? Looks like not. Ring ding dong, says Jesse Count. Max on the Rhine. Not a bad Rhine, in my opinion. See what he can do for a shatter. Might try to shatter this bomb. I have a feeling it's coming like right now from ill. Gets down 2. Ooh, kind of a little too aggro of a charge. Justin gets 3, but off of ill's kind of feeding performance. Feed's a harsh word. I use it lightly, but off of, you know, a little too aggro of a performance. But obviously the shatter led way for the bomb. But honestly, if you're gonna pair shatter bomb, you probably want to do bomb first rather than the shatter first.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Baptiste.
I like this Baptiste copy. His ult's so impactful, and also you get immortality field. So far, like, really the only person I wouldn't want to see copied is, like, Ashe or Mercy. But Mercy wouldn't even be terrible just because you can get, like, a confirmed res off sometimes. Let's see if Max is able to get a shadow off. Gets down. Mercy, that's it. Maybe Moira? No, Moira's already dead for sure. Big bomb? Bomb gets 2 from Justin. Good board.
I'm back. Is this
Round 1.
but I have a feeling you're not taking this. Nice try.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
So overall,
Initiating.
really fast attack from to spawn. We need a Pog. So yeah, really fast attack from to spawn, but I'd say that like that's expected on their ping, but like, I don't know. Y'all saw what happened on. This is NA ping, by the way, just so everybody's aware. Last map was EU. Last map was France. This is Central.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Okay. Thank you, Jesse. Says I'm still poggers even though you forgot me for a second. With another double sad face. Feels bad. Jerome on the McCree, a character or a hero I've seen with him him play a lot more often than the Echo.
5,
The Ryan Devo.
3.
If you're gonna run Lucio, you might as well do Ryan.
Attackers
Oh, they're not gonna do
incoming.
Lucio. I forgot they were attacking.
Objective
I was about to say, if you're gonna run Lucio, you might as well run Azaria and just run them over. Especially since you pretty much know Justin's gonna be on the Diva.
I get the feeling you're not taking me seriously. Easy mode. Easy mode. Time to
Okay, both teams mirroring each other in everything. Just a mirror comp. McCree gets a good stun on onto the ZG team. But Jambo takes out Xenon and the mech and Mercy. Yeah, you really need to be eating those dynamites because they just lost 2 to it.
routing power to forward shield. Hello.
The whole kind of like, I don't know, I'm not very good at it either, right? But like kind of the whole point of going Diva against Ashe is to eat the dynamites. Otherwise you should get like Monkey or something. If you play that. I play like every tank in the game other than Orisa. And I'm trying to win Orisa.
I'm gonna shoot you down. Then matrix activated.
Honestly, Jabberwatch, you should just pick up like an Orisa specialist. And then just sub me out for them anytime we need an Orisa.
Get your day.
Really good block from L. Let's see if he can get a shadow off. Ooh. Shadow gets 4. Gets a DPS, a tank, and 2 healers. Good Diva bomb block. Let's see if Justin can get. No, he gets 0. I'm gonna watch Xenon. He's probably gonna ult here. Ooh. Gets a nice direct. However, misses up on the kill. Kind of flounders for a second and goes down to Jerome. Yeah, I don't know about this Pharah pick against double hit scan, but if you're thinking, well, my Ashe got roasted by Jambo, then I don't know. Maybe go Torb or something, dude. Like, I've seen you play Torb before. I don't know if that was a meme or not. Okay, getting a little ambitious with that Flashbang Family Hammer there. A little bit creative, as I like to put it. I'm gonna see what this health pack has to say. Ryan just max charges in. Desperately trying to get a better time than Tisbon got on them. Looking like it could happen. Due to how far back Tisbon are holding. And Max picks up one with the Fire Strike. Obviously with the help of the team. Let's see what Max has to say about the Shatter coming up. Full shield PD. Unfortunate block. Perhaps a good Diva Bomb? Takes 0. You hate to see that. Oh, and Jambo, this could be big. No, 0 for Max. Or Justin, excuse me. Really big shatter. Yeah, looking like they're going to be able to hold. Jerome tries to get a hero, High Noon, gets shut down. He gets one, but otherwise shut down. No. F9 jumps off the map. Oh god, good lord. Thought that was one of their players. That was like one for this one. Xenon gets rezzed, immediately gets a 2k on Ashe in her pocket Mercy. ZG have to back off. They're gonna get a worse time, but I guess we'll see how much by. 2 spawn, practically touching the doors. Max still fairly low, just not getting healed. Okay, there's his health total goes up. Legit switches off McCree. Goes May. I don't know how I feel about Mayfarah. In fact, I do. I don't like it. But I guess against the D.Va, it's pretty good as long as you don't get your shit ate.
Here it comes. No.
Let's see what Max has to say with his ult. Oh, it's gonna get. Oh. His camera. The way he's angling his camera. is Super strange. Oh, just shadow the Moira. If the Moira's coalescing time, I always go for the shadow. Really good stuff from Max and F9. But the win button gets pressed from Legit, and it's a good one. It's a good button. The win one. Let's see. I'm good. Keep forgetting to check my YouTube chat, but y'all, they're very sleeper, so it's fine. Invisible fire strike. Let's see how F9 plans to never mind. Is Mercy gonna raise that? Looks like she's not on Xenon, so she might. Oh no, she's way back. Risky play does not work out from Xenon. Shatter gets 0. Justin picks up 2. Oh god. Jerome gets res. Looking like ZG are gonna win this despite D.Va getting 2. Really good shatter for Max. Picks up the only people on cart. Looking like just stall efforts from to spawn, but this Coalescence might be doing something. They'll get stunned out of it. Bomb could be big. Bomb picks up 3. Really good stun from oh wait, no, the stun happened before is when she faded. But stun forced out the fade, meaning the Mora dies to it, which is big. Justin picks up Dark Sonic, but not enough and too late. Yo, how's this game not over yet?
3-3.
Not this game. Talking about the Overwatch League one. Oh, it was. Who won?
Match.
Weird champion. Players match chat. Anybody popping off? No, just a bunch of GGs. Let's see who won. 3-2 over. Okay, Anubis 3-2s. AHT. Very interesting.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Okay, so Zinzer attacking first, as they got the much worse time. Looks like they had 6 seconds left. Good lord. I wasn't even paying attention to time, my bad. But yeah, 6 seconds. Good thing it wasn't 6 seconds left, otherwise they'd have to draw this. But if ZG finds some way to win,
5, 4,
that means
3,
no team will have one on their ping yet,
1.
which is very interesting.
Attackers incoming.
But,
Defend objective
oh, I like this well enough from to spawn.
60
um,
seconds remaining.
Pulling off the Bastion when there's only a minute, so it's not like ults will be that big of an impact. Why not just take the teleporter to Guardian Angel? I like this setup, especially if they don't destroy the turrets, but the turret's dead.
Here it comes.
Looks like they send Jambo to point, which is a very risky maneuver. Ooh, even riskier, sending your mortar to low ground. Definitely not on purpose. I like this. They're confident that they can get a tick, so they're not jumping down to thwart it. They do jump down, though. And they have to teleport to get back up to high ground.
10 seconds remaining.
My eyes are very wide at the way they're doing this. They almost get the res off, but F9's able to boop her out of it. Looking like a tick is all they're gonna get. Jambo picks up 2 though. Not even close to enough. Justin kills himself. So what, is 3 down from the side of to spawn? If Alexi can stall this, they could still win, but the spawns are about equally distance away. Ooh, Alexi does not touch, giving Max not enough time to get on point. Unfortunate, but a tick and a bit
Score
means that they can still win.
2-3. Switching sides.
I would not like to see Bastion from the side of Zen's. It is a losing strategy when you have a few minutes to build up ults. But Bastion abusers make me want to puke, so.
Ready for battle.
Excuse me, I'm just getting a little parched.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
And they pull out the Bastion Tracer. Interesting. I think Bastion Echo. I don't know, maybe that's just because. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Interesting. I was about to say, I think Bastion Echo is a better comp. Just because your Echo can be a lot more independent and also can give your Mercy like a very nice retreat whenever she needs one. Like if the fight on the Bastion is getting too crazy,
Attackers
like it just gives her a way to get in the air.
defend
And she can still like
objective A.
damage boost that Bastion while doing it. Excuse me, but they do run the and obviously Tracer's fairly independent as well. But I feel like she doesn't. I don't know. She can't really output much pressure, especially against the Moira Mercy. I don't like these halts for Max. Especially when you have a Sigma, you can like halt the Pharah into a rock, which is what you should be doing. F9 needs to be shielding that Pharah. He starts to, but he stops. This Pharah is entirely your job, F9, to shield at least. Oh, F9. That's the problem with not running Sim. If you fall off high ground, you're stuck until the fight's over. Okay, good pick on the Echo from F9. Now he needs help, but so does Jerome. Okay, F9's taking a 2v1 with no heals. Okay, he gets healed. Good stuff overall from ZG. And that wasn't taking a 2v1 with no heals isn't really on F9. Really good pick from Jerome. Huge stagger onto the Pharah. I mean, you're just staggering yourself at this point. Like the Echo can and will chase you.
Hi.
Did they Valk? No, okay, good. I just saw her levitating. Oh, it was like Valk. Oh no. Come on, Echo, you have so much more. Okay.
Helden sterben nicht.
Valk's to retune because F9 goes low. I can respect it. And because she didn't really need to help the Echo there. The Echo just wins in that 1v1. Not really liking Jerome's positioning here. He's essentially playing ground Pharah. But he gets a pick on the Mercy. So good stuff. They've fallen off of... They've dropped down high ground. Dropped off high ground. Rock... I don't know, dude. Like, the halts are getting people, but they're just not getting people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that was incredibly out of Bastion's POV. I truly don't know what they were expecting.
Taking off.
Okay, once again, F9 doesn't shield from the air characters.
Justice has embraced
Looking like they're gonna lose in the last minute. Ooh, big fucking shatter from Jerome. huge fucking shatter. I cannot emphasize how big that was.
Personnel
60 seconds remaining.
But his whole team dies around him. Unfortunate.
Gotcha.
Looks like ball's coming to
adaptive
touch.
circuits engaged.
Mercy might be able to. Nope. Unfortunate.
Victory.
That was a fun one to watch.
Play of the game.
It's Hanu.
That was funny. Okay. So same lineup from Jambo. I think they did really well. Zins. They went defense. Okay. So, yeah, Zins is running the same lineup, which I agree with. I think they did really well, all things considered. Obviously, Zins has the ability to win this, so it's not like if they're like hard losing or even like if they lose on their own ping like they did last time, I think they should switch it up. But I think this lineup is pretty pong. Map and EU ping. Okay, you are correct. I didn't do either of those. Maps. Third map is Rialto. Okay. Fight time. The fuck? Hybrid. I need hybrid. Yeah, I don't know how From's got red team. Okay.
Welcome to Rialto. Initiating match.
Okay.
Ready for battle.
I'm just gonna. Yep. Okay.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I wonder if Zins are gonna see their first ever map 5 in this series. That'd be fun. Okay, so Zins is running Ryan Diva, McCree Ash, McCree Ash, more Lucio, and Lucio dies immediately. Did not see how that happened or who killed him, because as Scott mentioned.
Time to raise my
Good eat
APM.
from F9.
Routing power to forward shield.
Looks like some teams' fire strikes are getting eaten, and one team's fire strikes aren't.
Forward barrier.
Get into position.
Okay, F9 gets a really good pick on the Diva, or on the Pharah, excuse me, and somehow gets out. Is he alive? He shouldn't be. He is. You should definitely counter ult that as soon as you can. You should also Max. I get pinged a second time? No, okay, just once.
This is my will.
APM duel number 1. Helden sterben nicht.
Get in there, Bob.
Step Rider.
Oh, Max, should have shattered there, but it's fine. Jerome gets a huge fucking ult. You hate to see that, but it happens to me all the time. In terms of just charging a fucking pole.
This will heal you.
Okay, Max gets the hell out of there. F9 does not. Do you have an Ana? I thought I saw an anti-nade thing. Looks like they've been, I don't know, dude. They've been kind of shutting down the Pharah, like, this whole series, but, like, kind of not at the same time.
To raise my ATM.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Oh, this could be big. Max was too far back to get the shadow to knock people down. I was just seemed like badly communicated. Is that theirs? No, it's not. Look for this strike. It looks like just like a Hail Mary, but Jerome picks it. Really good stuff from Jerome. Ooh! I did not think that blocked, but that was probably because I'm on NA. And this is EU ping. Probably not advised in terms of that pin.
Get in there, Bob.
Jambo. Oh, sorry, guys. What? I can't circle. Jambo gets the melee kill on a Reinhardt. Very interesting. Jerome, look at the diva. Oh, well, it was high noon for that one person. Good stuff from Jerome. Oh, I said if you can't kill him, if you can't shoot him 3 times, might as well high noon. So far, yeah, they're doing a really good job of shutting down the Pharah this game specifically. There's one health, yeah, gets picked off. Are she going in for the res on the Pharah? Doing it on top of Kurt? Kind of inadvisable. The whole team pretty much able to hide, but due to the hiding, Max is able to pin. And Alexi just kills, finishes Xenon off with a boot. Looking like a full hold because they're on their own ping. Pog champion. So clearly ZG's doing better on their ping than maybe it's just the map. Maybe it's, I don't know, but it looks like ZG's doing better on their own ping than to spawn is on theirs. I mean, depending on how well to spawn holds us. How do you spell Googling? I guess you don't include the E.
Ready for battle.
Okay, so Zen's on Jambo pulling out the Pharah for the first time this game, despite being in for all the maps.
30 seconds.
I was supposed to say Max hasn't pulled out Sombra yet, but Max has been on tank.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
I think this might just come down to it's what, it's 2-1 right now? Or 2, well, assuming they win this map, it'll be 2-1. I really don't like the Bastion here. F9 able to pick out off Torb. F9 goes down though.
Schutzengel ist da. Mecha activated. Now. Routing power to forward barrier. Shoot you down.
Look why Zenz is winning this fight, despite Justin picking up Tracer.
Get into
Oh.
position.
Anna goes down. More Fades behind them. Very interesting Fade. Kinda has to do that. I don't judge the Fade. Shadow gets one. But a big one. The off tank. Mostly probably the most important person to get.
Victory.
I got pinged. I got pinged from him.
Play of the game.
Helden sterben nicht.
It's high noon.
Double
Pop, 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 pop. My fucking leg. Okay, setting maps, academy maps, Volskaya. Where is Rialto? Okay, okay, they want defense. I believe that means I just one right. No, they're on attackers. Okay. Move swamp. I think it's central. Okay.
Traveling to Volskaya Industries. Initiating match.
Okay, I believe I didn't mess up. Let's see, so... Basically, Zinz has, since they lost map on their ping, Zinz now has the challenge of winning a map on American ping. So, let's see how they hold up to that challenge.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend
Okay,
objective
so
A.
ZG has Ryan Diva, Tracer Ash, Moira Lucio. Bap Moira from the side of to spawn with a junk Torb. Il immediately picks up the Moira, and then Max goes down because Moira dies somehow. Basically, that Moira dying was kind of F9's fault, because he didn't eat the first strike, is what I'm gonna assume. Could also be, like, why was the Moira at 100 health? Maybe Max wasn't shielding enough, maybe she was out of position. And maybe she was out of position, honestly, to eat, for Diva to eat anything for her, you know? Let's see. Ooh, amazing camera angle. Lexi goes down immediately, so we're just gonna watch Tracer.
Much better. Enemy turret
Since this fight's over, we might as well watch the flanker.
taking off.
Yeah, Max goes down. He doesn't have one of his supports. Weird champ flank, I guess you're just getting out of the fight? That's what it looks like. Yeah, Jerome goes down because there's a weird champ flank.
Get through this. 안녕. 거기 꺼져.
F9 gets a really good pick on the Junkrat first. Diva Bomb gets one, and Justin gets one without the Diva Bomb. Diva Bomb gets two, and Justin gets one still, so Justin basically getting three. I don't know how F9 wasn't eating that, it looked like he was. Maybe he just didn't have much Matrix left.
APM.
I'm looking like F9's gonna go down. He's still got minute 40.
All systems checked out.
He's just gonna get out of mech here.
I'll show them.
They are not piling much damage on him. I'm gonna have a very surprised. Looking like he's gonna make it out. The Junker's not even looking at him. Check him out. He not did. Okay, Il falls down. I guess the Diva Bomb worked out. I guess the Diva Bomb worked out.
I'm back to fight.
60 seconds remaining.
Time to read my
Looks like getting like 3 for her team here. Probably just finishing them off, but who knows?
Objective lost. New defense point.
So
Objective
neither Ryan has ult, so I don't really care. Let's see what LG Justin has to say. Justin has ult.
defense matrix activated.
Could eat on the fire shard.
APM to wake up attack.
F9 taking a lot of poke. I like to see the Junkrat switch, honestly.
Get through
And the Torb.
Surrender to my will.
I don't know what to.
All systems checked out.
Diva Bomb doesn't get anything. Junkrat's just kind of getting. Oh god. Junkrat's just kind of getting countered. Ooh, really good shatter. Right after Drone picks up one, but he kind of feeds.
Shoot you down.
Despite picking up like downing like 4 or 3.
Routing power to forward shield. Nerf this.
Okay, I respect the Diva Bomb.
All systems checked out.
Gets Justin's mech somehow, somewhere.
Time to raise my APM.
You need to eat that, bud. I don't like this beat. You've already lost the fight. You've lost 2 minutes. Moira in the back lines. Max about to go down despite both of his supports being up. He survives. He thrives. He doesn't survive or thrive. Jumbo gets one, but yeah. So back to the junk point, now that the fight's over, is, so characters should get counted. Assuming this is their comp, characters should get counted by here are Diva, McCree, and Ashe as Junkrat. Because you get counted by range and also by Diva Eat. So,
I'm gonna have to shoot you down. No. Time to raise my APM.
I don't know how F9 isn't focused on the fucking junk there after he gets charged, but Xenon picks up 1, 2, and Jit picks up another one as well.
60 seconds remaining.
Interesting Bob. Yeah, it's a pretty good placement for Bob. The only problem is they can like hold here and still be on point. I respect like this positioning better, like where the turret is. Or I really respect this positioning. This one's a lot harder to get because you have to be on point for it, and then if you're on point, that probably means that they're not on point. But on defense, this is really good. I don't know who TTV Dynasty Ace is.
30 seconds remaining.
Let me go Jin chat real quick. Weird Champ Hammer down there for Max. Shatters the turret, I guess. Diva Bomb doesn't get anybody from Justin.
My APM.
10 seconds remaining.
Good beat. I like the beat. Kill him, please. Thank you. Okay, Dynasty Ace leaves. Sorry about that, guys. My dog was bothering me. Now, it looks like they were just able to stall it out.
Nerf this. All systems checked out. Vent matrix activated. Taking off.
Survival of the fittest.
Yep, but they got 92%. That's not too bad.
Score 0-1. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Может, у человека 100 чувств, и со смерти погибает только 5, известных нам, а остальные 95 остаются живы.
Ready for battle. Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Okay. Sorry for the radio silence. I get distracted sometimes. I don't really have a dog in this race. I've beaten both of these teams. So
5,
either team
4,
wins.
3,
It just means I'm better than them both still. Haha.
Attackers
No,
incoming.
I kid. But yeah, I don't really have a dog in this race. I kind of would like CG to win this because I want to see map 5. I kind of and see how they do on best available. I kind of would like to spawn to win this so I can fucking go, I don't know, fucking drink my sorrows away or something just by not drinking alcohol. Are they gonna kill the Torb turret? I guess not. Let's watch. I wanna watch Brano, Mr. F9. Nice little double. Nice little kill. And second's pretty good. Ooh, that would have been a hit. Yes, that would have. Women of Arnold.
Get behind!
Ow, don't bite my foot. Ugh.
Observe the barrel.
Ugh. Okay. I want to look at. Wait, hold on. Where? Okay, I'm gonna look at this bad boy. See what shadow he can get against double shield. I respect the fire strike of the Torb current. Shatter. Sometimes in that fight, sometimes in fights. Oof. Sometimes in fights, it's. I'm just gonna talk about it after the fight. But basically, sometimes in fights, it's worth to shatter, even if you might die. Just because if you get it off, it'll be huge. And they're like so focused on killing you that they're not even anticipating the shatter. Like F9's not gonna stop shooting you to put up a shield. And like he might, but like that's kind of what you're betting on, right? And so if you get it off, and even if you die, it's like 5 people down. Like hopefully you won't have to be there, but L takes out Alexi, but Legit goes down himself. Ill finally blocking rocks. Ooh, Ill takes out both supports with a fire strike, just 2 different ones. And you kind of had to know that was coming, but Xenon's gonna get 2 with this. Good rock, but it's too little, too late. I like to save. What's max taking damage from? Junkrat, I guess. Just Junkrat always. Maybe Pharah.
New defense point. Objective
See how McCree does against taking out. We're gonna watch McCree because I think what he does this fight will be very important. Okay. Good kill him. What are you doing? Yeah, good kill on the whatever his name is. Probably not revealing your location until you have stun up. Would be the move there. Justin? And
victory.
3-1.
Play of the game.
The battle continues.
Double
Impact.
Has to be painful from this side of Zayad, basically. We'll do match chant, I guess.
Everybody was hoping it would close, you know, we could open up more, but nope. So sick of this. They look good. I just
Okay, ending the stream. Hope you all had fun. Hope whoever you wanted to win won.
green. The leaves are very green.
Hope you